Sleep for... Oh, no, 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 no. No! I said no! I did not say yes! Oh, I didn't do... What's up, packet of other viewers? We're playing some more Kinder, woo! But, before we go to the pipes, without the cheating that I have done throughout this series, there's these things called Tinder boxes. Or tin boxes, whatever you want to call them. But, these tin boxes, one's located there, there's one at this hag shop behind here. But you can't see it if you're coming from here, so I don't know why that is. Maybe just to make it a little bit difficult to find, but there is the tinder box here. And the reason why I'm getting these is because they're actually very important in the boss fight that will later come. I don't know exactly when, but there is a boss fight that will later come. So there's one here. Just gotta go over there. Tinder box. You can fight the boss without these, so it's not like if you're playing this and you're just trying to see how to win. It's very simple to get the tinder boxes and use them, but you do not need them. That's the thing I'm trying to say. So here's the book, and there's no Yuichi. I wonder why. What's with this book? Looks like a storybook. Pretty bulky for one. I wonder if it has to do with why Yuichi called us here. What do you think, Sensuke? Oh, he's going back. Sensuke? Flashback. Or I don't even know what it would be called technically, since some of the things aren't even him. What would that be called? I'm very confused. In the far-off corners of this town, I try to remember. Why on earth was I still in Kawada town, and not on Dandelion Hill? All I knew was that I was alone. Next I knew, I was swimming in a great sea. I searched and searched. I was like a puppet in a blue sea of stars. Or perhaps I was Alice, looking around as she fell down the rabbit hole, wondering what was going to happen next. I loved to swim, in the river and in the sea. A river ran through Dandelion Hill, so I always asked to go there and play. Yes, that flowering yellow hill you dreamt of. I knew that what you and I desire sleeps at the bottom of that river. So let us go, for that river now becomes a blue sea of stars. So is that river not even, I don't think it's even real during his time, or maybe it is. This is different music. There's the mother. Ah, well, this is just a nebula. Don't worry. Maybe I was a childish brat, an unreliable mother who you weren't sure if she loved you. But what's important still is that you're my son, and death doesn't change that. I'm sorry for all that alive stuff, so don't forget about your mother. So, are we going around talking to all the dead people now? I'm very confused. What's that in the bed? What is this? I'm you, from birth to the present. I've kept this ever since I was born. A gift from the prince. Tender white rose ring. It sounds like Zelda. Can you say anything else? Come by whenever you're lonely. Do I equip it? Equipment. Oh, you do have it. Ring with the white rose engraved. A gift from the prince. Dun, dun, dun. What just happened? This is, strange. Okay. There's a bed. There's... Good day there. Welcome to the Storybook world. Yes, a world from a story. It makes you just a little nuts. Whose book is this? Do you know? Who knows? Okay, so... Does this bed do anything? Sleep for... Oh, no. No! I said no! I did not say yes! Oh, I didn't do... Okay, well, I'm back, but I swear I clicked no, so I'm gonna go back in here and click yes. Sleep for an eternity? So it's a trick! It's a freaking trick! Oh, you're so kind. So, I should have saved. All the owners of this storybook cried inside and moaned. Won't someone listen? No one listens. Can't I want normal? All I'm taught is normal. I like normal. I can't like normal, but what's normal? You just say the same things again and again, and I'm here so lonely. But yeah, I should probably save again, because I apparently die by stupid things. This is the Storybook world, a world born from the book's owner. I can't guide you through the current owner world, though the realm of his heart. But first, have you not spoken to with all the Santas? No, I have not. Please hear them out. Okay. Santa, what are you doing? Wah! 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 I don't know what's up with you. I wonder what you're doing. Can you do anything with... Okay, no. I wanted to know what that thing is. So... No. Red, you. What about this Santa? Everyone read this book. They cried it. They cried it. They read it and cried. So there's so much of it here. So much grief and despair. This is the Storybook world. But he was a little different. His grief exploded. Interesting. Whatever I say, whatever I do, I'm ignored. I cried, I got angry, I'm ignored. I made a fuss, I shouted, I'm ignored. Huh. Does this egg do anything? I don't think anything does anything. Except for the Santas. I want us all to play together. I want us all to have cake. Make mistakes, be normal. Make lies, be normal. Make inconveniences, normal. Make bad things, normal. I want us all to laugh together. That's why I'm always crying. So it seems like pretty much everyone just wants to be accepted. This is the Storybook world. World born from the book's owner. I already read this. God, no! Yes! Yes! Then let us the show begin. God. Stupid. Freaking... Oh, what is happening? I don't know how close I'm to the ending. Hopefully not too close. There's many an unusual show to see here. Here all the wonders of the world gather. Curious tales weaved with fear, madness, and mystery unfolding before your eyes. On this very mirror. Weirder than imagination, clearer than reality. May you relish the power emotions of each and every moment. Dreams come at no cost, so feel free to live in illusion. Live in an illusion. What is this? Yuichi's Mizoko's Commercial Theater, Part 1. The Mother's Abuse. Okay. I wonder how many parts there are. Kinder. My mama always looks so tired. Papa is always troubling her, and it wears on her bit by bit. Every now and again she blows up. She throws things, kicks things, shouts and screams. Now I'm always the target. She clings to me sobbing. Once that's settled down, she decides she'll commit suicide this time. She takes out god dang it, a knife and gathers medication to down. Or maybe go to the jump off the building. I always stop her, I console her, and show concern. And once that's done, it's off to the hospital. Doctor says nothing's wrong, and we leave the examination room. And then, without fail, she always says this: "I'll hang in there." And that's the pattern. It's been the same thing over and over. You'll hang in there, but you don't. So don't say you will. So we're seeing his past. Do you have anything new to say, sir? Nope, you don't have anything new to say. Part 2. I wonder what's part 2. Whoever I ask, the answer's the same. I don't really know. Ask someone else. I asked the teacher, and they just nod, trying to look sympathetic. It doesn't answer my question. Teacher says to ask a lot of questions, the things you don't know, but I can't see there's no point. So there was no one I could rely on. And yet TV and books say things like, friendship is wonderful, and treasure your relationships. Don't those wonderful relationships actually exist in the real world? Part 3. Okay, let's read part 3 then. I wonder how many parts there is. Looks like it's in the bookstore now, I think. You know, there's our books about adultery. They glorify it, and go on and on about it. But they don't say a word about children. Sure, I guess kids can't meddle with love affairs of adults. But when things go wrong, it's always shifted onto the kids. So why are we ignored? Do they get so into their affairs that they forget about me? So I wonder if he was ripping the books that had adultery in them. And that's the reason why he was ripping them up. But there's many reasons why he could have been ripping up those books. I have no clue, but I'm trying to make a decision. One day I asked Papa, when will Mama get better? And Papa said, she's not sick, so very soon. And we talked about the same person. How is she not sick? It has to be some kind of sickness. Someone has to treat it, I thought. But the doctors and everyone else says, nothing's wrong, she'll be fine. I'm not sure. And what's Papa up to? Handling such a thick red book? Once I read it, Mama will be better. Even in the 2nd grade, I can't tell you that's absurd. I saw significance in that. I saw that it didn't matter to Papa. Cowardly Papa doesn't want anything to do with Mama, Grandma, or me. I hate him. They haven't talked really much about the grandma, now that I noticed about it. There's a small part. Mama's end. Okay. But yeah, they haven't said anything about the mother, which is a little bit weird. But, oh, not the mother, the grandmother. It was the same as always. I was led around all over, and we ended up on the high-up roof. And she told me about her discontent, and she was going to die. Just like always, but I had had enough. It was then that I became able to use these strange powers. Suddenly, my head was filled with the thoughts of killing Mama. And Mama stopped moving, so I pushed her right off the roof. Were you happy being born, my child? Those were Mama's last words. I knew Mama didn't do anything wrong, but I had reached the end of my rope. And I suppose Mama looked sadder than anything in the world was scared. But I just thought, what do you want me to say to that? Onlookers gathered and whispered to each other. I couldn't get their whispers out of my head. So I guess he just killed everyone out of pretty much rage. So should probably be saving. I haven't been saving. There is. Did I save? Okay, didn't save on all of them. 2. Saved on 2. Part 6. Let us continue. Parts. How many parts are there? There's a lot of parts. Oh, here's the singing, I think. The 3 of us were going to sing at a town meet, so we practiced together. Our song was called World of Stars. Everyone in the family loved it. But when we practiced, like always, things were getting stormy between Papa and Mama. When that happened, at once I would say, "Vámonos cantar." And when they heard that, Papa and Mama seemed to feel better. Vámonos cantar is this Portuguese for let's sing. I did not know that. Heard it on TV a few times. I got in the habit of saying it. Not just to Mama and Papa, but when anything got gloomy. I came to learn that when I did something out of place or absurd, the mood would be lightened. But it was this what I really wanted? Was this what I really wanted? So now we know what Vámonos cantar is if you didn't know how to speak Portuguese. Then you already know it if you did. But family song. So are we actually gonna hear them sing, or did they never even get the chance to? So Dandelion Hill. Mama, I caught a butterfly. So you did. It's pretty. But butterflies die much quicker than humans, so I feel a bit sorry for it. Huh? I guess so. They say butterflies transport spirits. Could be talking a spirit where it really wants to go. Maybe. I think it's just taking... Hey, wanna sing? World of Stars, you mean? You always want to sing when we come here. Let's sing. Okay. Let's start with our voices exercise. But I'm really... because he said something at the end of the river, or I think he said end of the river, if I'm right. Or, I don't think he said bottom of the river, but I think he said end of the river, so I'm very curious on what exactly that is. It's Gabe Lenzer and Kikyo Yumada's University Radio Town. Now let's start reading your letters. From Payunte. God, I'm going to pronounce these names horrible. Yesterday, my friends came over and brought yogurt. After eating, he checked the expiration date, and it expired 3 years ago. Rotten. But my friends was fine. Whoa! What do you think, Miss Lenzner? Yesterday, a friend came over and brought God, I'm bad at those comics. After reading, she wanted on and on about her ships. For 3 years, rotten. But she was fine. Whoa! Our next letter is from Ken. I've awakened to the awesome powers of gay sex. I have nothing wrong with that, just so you know. But, I don't think we can read the rest of this, but thanks for the letter, Ken. Any comments, Mr. Lenzner? Let me have a look at the letter. Next letter is from Upori. I dream of violent... this is just going wrong. Mr. Lenzner, Shut your face. Brexit commercial. Oh my god. That is weird. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys did, why not hit the thumbs up button? Be sure to leave comments down below, favorite if you want to, and I will see you guys in another video.